kids, adults, we all love giants of the past, whether it be dinosaurs, giant snakes, giant crocodiles. It's appealing to everyone. But looking to the modern times, how do we bring it to life? And we've gone for a first of its kind in the UK, an augmented reality system with magic memories that really does bring the animals to life. And you can engage with it, learn, education, conservation, what it's all about. And we think it's going to be a big hit at Plantasia this year.
Absolutely fascinating. I gotta say, it's amazing what they got here. I wasn't quite sure what to expect when I came. I know my family had been here before me, but I've not been here. But I think we'll quietly have to come again when we're on our own and can have a walk around and have a good look. Because whatever they got here, and you've seen the fossils themselves, so that's interesting from an educational point of view. You can see where the children can learn from it. The animals they got themselves. Just that girl over there, just how friendly she is with them and knows them and talks to them. And loves them, I think.
Yeah, I found it really enjoyable. There's lots of experiences here, and of course with the live animals as well. It really puts it into perspective, so you get a flavour of the past linked with what you're seeing in the real day.
Really interesting, yeah. The interactive features are fantastic. They're really good.
With all the different giants of the past we've introduced, they relate strongly to the animals we have here. So they are rainforest creatures in essence, but where we have a giant titanoboa snake, we have a giant Burmese python living with us. Where we have Sarcosuchus, a 45-foot crocodile skeleton, we actually have caiman crocodiles living with us. So it all links nicely, and people can see the difference between now and the past, and really learn why these giants of the past became extinct, and what can we do now to keep the animals that we have and conserve them for the future. So it's really important.
Surprising, a little bit scary when you look at a tarantula climbing all over your phone, but yeah, really clever, really clever.
Well, the thing is, it's good to know what you can do with these sorts of things. So, you know, what the instructions say, people tend to go off-piste and try and do what they want with it, and take selfies and send them to your friends. So I was just experimenting what the limitations were.
Basically, the QR codes that are there, and the way they can do those, and the technology is built into that, I don't begin to understand, but I think it's very clever, and it really begins to show exactly what those animals were like, and it helps the imagination to develop, to determine exactly what they are seeing. What can I say? It's a really good exhibition, and I could recommend anybody to come here and see it.
I think it'll be a really good addition. Like, I brought my kids here before and they love it anyway, but all of being able to bring their phones up and see the snakes and everything would be fantastic. I think it'll be brilliant for children.
I think any zoo now, the main objectives have to be education and conservation, but we need to be engaging with it. We need to be fun. We have a structured programme for schools. 90% of the time we're fully booked with schools, and we deliver that structured programme, which again is fun. We get the animals out, the kids can meet the animals, and they get take-home memories. But again, we need to consider our general public visiting on weekends, school holidays. There's lots about passive education, things you pick up unintentionally, but things we can introduce them to, like the augmented reality systems. You can play, everybody's got a tablet or a phone these days. You can play and get introduced to the education that way, and it's fun, and kids will love it, I'm sure.
Everyone's got a phone, haven't they? So, you can just access it straight away. You've got all that information right on the phone as well. You've got the actual model, the skeleton in front of you. You've got the actual animal there. You've got all the information on your phone as well. It's really clever, really clever. And you can move it around, reset it, make it eat your friend. Brilliant.
One of the things that really struck me was we were looking at the crocodiles, and all of a sudden, this dinosaur was above us, and you think, well, actually, they're both related. So you could see through AV, you can see, the past brought to life, but also that is actually living right next to you too, because they're all related. It is good fun, yeah. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I want to go around again.
Places like this, they just need to add little bits every time to keep people coming back and interested. And it's I think the new stuff they brought in is going to be fantastic.
The big skeletons are a wow in themselves, especially Snappy, our big crocodile. But that augmented reality bit with the phone, it is fun. And then the good thing about it as well, you can have a play and do things here, but it's something that can follow you home, and you can continue to play with it at home as well. So it's education and fun you can take with you.